Well, this heartbreaking photo has been making the rounds on the internet today. It's a letter written by a boy named John to his friend Jack Pinto, who died in the Connecticut school shooting. It reads, "Jack, you were my best friend. We had fun together. I will miss you. I will talk to you in my prayers. I love you, Jack. Love, John." Well, when you see things like this poured from the heart of a child, it brings home questions of what discussions may be necessary at each of our dinner table. News Channel 5's Dave Arnold sat down with the director of the Bereavement Center at Hospice of the Western Reserve for guidance.
I think we have to recognize that we are all touched by this event.
Diane Snyder-Cowan is on the front lines of the war on grief. From scenes in Newtown to Cleveland's 2007 Success Tech shooting and this year's Chardon school tragedy, she's helped those in need to cope during the bereavement process.
It really puts parents in a hard situation knowing what to say and what not to say. And really, you want to let your children lead the way. So you may want to ask them what they've heard about it and what they know and what their thoughts and feelings are. Invite them to share their feelings.
Like a high wire act working without a net, school tragedies are new territory for most of us. The impact heartbreaking images may have on young children may not be easy to spot.
If kids are more clingy or they want to crawl into bed with you or they're scared about going to school, we want to validate and normalize that those feelings are okay.
Cowan also says it's necessary to reassure children about their life as students.
Our feelings of security have been shattered, but this is an isolated event. This isn't happening every day in the schools. While you do have some feelings of fear, the schools are generally safe, and most schools do have plans in place or will be putting plans in place to ensure that safety and security.
We as parents may also need to remember our responsibility as to what kids watch.
DVRing the news and watching it after the kids go to bed is a great suggestion. I think you need to limit exposure. It can be too much. It can be too much for you as an adult. Try to do something enjoyable as a break from all the sad stories. It's heartbreaking, and you can get an overload of that too. So you really have to ask and be a bit of a detective and see how they're feeling.
On your side in Cleveland, Dave Arnold, News Channel 5.
And many people are showing their support for the tragedy in Newtown. We'd like you to submit any inspiring pictures of how you are honoring the victims. Just go to newsnet5.com/CT shooting.